a 17-year-old Chinese student, who disappeared in Utah last week, said that he was not damaged. Riverdale Police Chief Casey Warren said a statement on Sunday that Kai Zhuang, who lives Riverdale, was discovered atop the remote mountains near Brigham City. Exchange students, especially from China, usually target virtual kidnapping cases. Warren said that the victims are afraid that their families will be damaged if they do not comply with cyber kidnappers. According to the FBI, although the crime can take countless forms, it was deceived to believe that families were kidnapped and forced to pay ransom. He said he had sent records and photos. In his statement after rescue, Kai, Chinese Embassy Washington, said that Kai is now in good condition via Chinese citizens United States, especially his students, said, to increase consciousness of security, to take necessary measures and to stay awake. Telecom online forms of. Warren said that Kai's high school was contacted with the police on Thursday and that his family in China was kept captive. The police said that perpetrators were manipulated and controlled by perpetrators in days before discovery of young people and apparently isolated itself in direction of cyber kidnappers. According to police statement, Kai said that they received constant threats via and consequently transferred ransom to the bank accounts in country about $80,000. Riverdale Police said worked with FBI, U.S. Embassy and Chinese authorities find student and this time they were concerned that will be özgür death to their death ında between extremely low temperatures maybe as low as Fahrenheit.He said he was walking reach secluded area where he found camp alone at end of weekend. In recent years, the FBI officials guided people from hoping that they would prevent people from falling victims, such as Utah in Utah at the weekend. Tactics as always a seizure scheme to pay a ransom to release their loved ones who believe that their victims are threatened with violence or death. Riverdale Police said that the victims forced to insulate were usually watched by the perpetrators using Skype or FaceTime calls. The families of the people they believe to have been kidnapped are generally asked to transfer ransom payments online, but in some cases cash decreases were made. According to FBI guidance, people should be careful against the calls that do not come from alleged victims' phone number and should not interact. Warren, Kainan rescue relieved, said directorate of tent. Deserted point tent approaching snow covered with snow shared s showing. Kai was checked by medical experts, cleared the worries and had only 2 demands for the researchers who found it. Talking to his family said, both of them are to eat a warm drawing.